What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Pueblo County Sports Experience Podcast. Heading into week 4 here. It's been a little bit of a busy week for the Pueblo County Hornets. A lot of good things to talk about. We're going to start off with softball, just diving straight into it. 13 straight wins for softball here. Man, this weekend we played against East. That happened Thursday, I believe. Had to leave a volleyball game a little early to go stop by and see what was up. What a dub. 15-5. Smoked East. Then, I believe on Saturday, we played Castleview. 18-6. I was right. Pueblo County continues to just keep rolling through teams in softball, and I don't think, I would not be surprised if we ended up going 21-1 this season. Let's check out the stats real quick for this Castleview game.
Well, I know there was 2 home runs during the game, and Tylee Glenn hit a grand slam.
Tylee Glenn did hit a grand slam.
It doesn't have it in here. Oh, no, wait. No, it doesn't have it in here. But home runs. Wait, no, that's hits. Home runs.
It was Aubrey Peralta and Tylee Glenn.
Yeah, both of them have home runs. I know someone threw 6 Ks this weekend.
Can we guess who that is?
Olivia Nesbitt. Not against me, though. When it happened.
No, you're 100% getting K'd up.
I bet you
not three ABs, 3 Ks. Backwards, too. You're looking at the last strike. I'm so sorry, but.
What?
It's not.
Bro, I have so much faith in myself, bro. I get 3 at-bats to get a hit off of her.
When are you going to do that?
I don't know when we're going to do that. Oh, by the way, guys, special guest Cole Barger here.
Hola.
Chase Ginther is slacking today and couldn't make it, so he's dying on his deathbed. And
wow,
we have Cole Barger here to pick up the slack, and he doesn't think I can get a hit off Olivia.
I'm filling in.
I think the biggest thing about that is that it's a closer pitching.
The fact that she's closer, it looks like 90. That's actually what
I've never seen.
60 miles an hour.
Been at a plate while a softball player's pitch. So we'll see. We'll be doing that sometime soon.
Totally different.
Before softball playoffs, definitely.
Playoffs? Are playoffs already almost here? Am I tripping?
No, October.
Oh, actually almost here, though.
Yeah, low-key almost here, though. So within this month. Other than that, I want to see if Jalen stole any bases.
Jalen, a little speed demon.
Low-key, no. What? No stolen bases for Jalen Ferris, but 2 for Mia Carrillo, freshman. Or is it Carrillo? I don't know. Freshman Addie Middlestat got a steal along with Tylee Glenn and Riley Sanchez. We just keep dominating every team. Jalen Ferris, perfect at bats. Tylee Glenn with the home run, and Aubrey Peralta with the home run. Again, we just keep getting dubs.
I think someone else that needs mentioned is Brooklyn Marcus. Currently she's in 4A. She's first in batting and slugging, and then second in on-base percentage.
I need to see this. I need to see this number real quick because I've heard about this. I've seen this. 17 plate appearances, 13 at-bats, 9 runs, 11 hits, 11 RBIs. Her batting average is 0.846. That is insane. Where's her slugging percentage? Because that is even more insane. We need to talk about this. Where is it? Can anyone find it?
I don't like how dramatic you are about it.
Where is it?
I've seen
I don't know. I had to look at just stats, and then it's overall players
slugging percentage. Number 8 in Colorado right now. Slugging over 1,000. I don't know how that's possible.
And then also crazy, number 8 in Colorado. That means there's more than one person slugging over 1,000%.
How does that work? How does one slug over 1,000?
We have no idea.
Oh,
we're searching.
Google. Please stand by.
How to slug over 1,000?
Is it possible?
What is this?
Oh my gosh, it gave the math formula.
Oh my gosh.
Cole, you're in calculus. You could do this.
I'm not in calc, brother. I'm in AP stats. Not that smart.
Major League Baseball, bruh. Hits plus walks times total bases. Oh my god!
Over at
I don't
bats
know.
plus
I don't
walks.
know. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
I'm guessing it's because you're multiplying the walks and the hits.
So she's going up to the plate, and she's either getting a hit or getting a walk
So
every time.
she's basically making contact with the ball. That's fair because
Right.
that's mostly slugging, and then I'm guessing walking as well, which I didn't know that. I thought that it was only making contact with the ball into fair play, but that's interesting. So that I guess that can be over 1,000.
So basically, Brooklyn Marcus just has the best eye in the world.
basically him.
She is killing it.
Killing
So
it.
shout out Brooklyn Marcus. I'm gonna keep this in mind for later in
Yeah.
the podcast. What do we got next, guys? What do we got next? We got gymnastics. Bellina,
Yes.
that's all you.
All right.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
All right. So
Interesting.
I have all the info from their meet they had on the 7th now. And they scored 168 to get first place. And there was actually 5 schools there. It was Central, Northfield, Denver East, Denver South, and then Alamosa.
Central Bean County.
Yeah. There's 5 county
Oh,
girls on
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Who are all the 5? I know.
Juliana Bell, Macy Johnson, Avery Mead, Lily Nyber, and then Ava Cazzetto. I probably said that wrong. But
Is she related to Nico Cazzetto?
Probably. I mean,
Probably.
That's not a very common last name, Devin.
yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not
So,
sure.
it's a little-
Anyways,
No, you're good, bro.
so in that event on the 7th, Macy Johnson placed second in varsity vault and beam. Juliana Bell placed second in JV vault and then first in floor. Lily Nybert placed third in varsity uneven bars and sixth in beam, then fifth in floor.
uneven bars?
Yeah, that's where like the bars here and then
Oh.
here and they like swing back and forth.
Those are tough,
Oh.
low key.
Yeah.
Low key.
Those
I
are
need to
cool.
get my gymnastics.
And then-
up.
And then Avery Mead placed second in JV uneven bars. And then for varsity all around, Lily got fourth and Macy took fifth. So it sounds like overall the central team is doing pretty well and the county girls are doing really good too. So then they had a meet on the 14th against Cherry Creek. And this was their first Denver meet, so it's a lot of 4A and 5A schools. They placed 7th out of 14 different schools. So
Okay.
not bad.
Not bad.
No.
Not
Eh,
great, but not bad.
Yeah, they scored 164, so I don't know what
Is
the
there
other
a men's
teams.
gymnastics team?
No, I
Evan,
don't think so.
You're not allowed to join.
I feel like
Uh,
Loki. Nah, I can't. I'm not flexible
know-
or like mobile.
Also, if
I can
you
barely
said,
run.
you said you're gonna try to like challenge each sport to get a little collection going,
I
you
just
might
pop
want
my
to
back.
get that gymnastics up for
Oh,
real.
I don't plan on challenging any gymnastics.
Get on that uneven bars, doing
Bro.
some flips and
maybe
stuff.
maybe
I-
I'll try.
You can go ahead and do that, but
I'll try.
that is out of my range. I don't know. I couldn't do floor.
Oh, but I
I
can't
could
even do a flip like on a
I would try
trampoline. So
beam.
I
I'm
can
okay.
barely
Beam,
do a flip
yeah.
on a trampoline, and I
That's what I'm
get
saying.
scared. I have to
Exactly.
hold my breath.
And then they have a meet on this Saturday, but I saw 2 different schedules, one that said they're in Canyon City and one that said they're here. So
Smile.
I don't know where they're at. But
JV
that's all.
varsity, split it
Yeah.
up. Just
Well-
kidding, I don't know.
Well, I guess it just depends. Like they switch from week to week if they're JV or varsity. It just depends on
Oh,
like how
really?
proficient they are in the skill like they
Interesting.
test.
Oh, okay.
So like my question is like, where do they practice for that?
No
Like-
Gary's or whatever.
Gary's? What the heck is Gary's?
No Gary's, I think.
okay. No Gary's.
Yeah.
No Gary's.
I don't
here.
know.
No
Gary's.
Gary's.
But yeah.
Not allowed. That's interesting. I've never heard of that, but
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I might.
Go gymnastics, bro. Just keep flipping on uneven bars.
Get-
Type things.
All right.
Keep getting first. Actually, not
Keep
second. I've
getting
heard a lot of
4th
second
and
place
5th,
there.
and then go do better.
Do
You're
better.
doing better.
Go up north and
As for
go to Sterling.
golf, Bellina, you have a little bit more on this than I do. Right now, the 4 boys on varsity: Frankie Cordo, JJ Barger, Brian Mayer, and I'm missing somebody. Frankie
Harley
Cordo.
Harding.
Harley Harding.
Love that.
Shout
guy.
out Harley.
Awesome name.
Love that
He's
guy.
really cool dude. Justice for Landon Wolgram. Koshak doesn't put anything in, but Bellina emailed him.
Yes.
I refuse
got-
to. So
we got
Bellina, what did he tell you?
All right. So he told me the season is going good. They're improving each week. They're close to playing in the regional tournament, and they're finally starting to play their best golf. He said it's
Finally.
a really large team this season, but everyone's working hard. Each of the each of the 4 main like varsity boys has hit their personal best this season and has a really great opportunity to make it to state. And then he says they have 19 golfers, and only 10 of them are freshmen. So there's only 9 upperclassmen.
That's insane. That's a crazy
Sheesh.
split.
Yeah.
That's a crazy split.
Yeah, that is.
We got a lot of freshman golfers for.
I would not, bro.
don't know
I've
why.
seen some of the freshmen, bro. They do not look like
He-
golfers.
He says that
They
all
are.
the freshmen have like a lot of talent. And
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Really?
wow.
We're gonna be a
That's
top
insane.
10 golf school in the state.
Just give them
Words of Coach
3
App.
years. Give us 3
Yeah.
years.
Give
We're
us
gonna
3
be locked
years.
in. Which Loki, I think our golfers right now, I think we can make it a little somewhere.
I think we can make a low run.
Low-key.
Justice for Landon Wolgram though, shot 85 on his last hole and is not on varsity.
Do we have
anyways.
stats on the top 4? Or is
Oh
he
no, we don't
is he
have any stats because
greater?
Koshak hates it.
Yeah, we'll never know.
Bro,
Greater
Koshak
or less
is
than?
not. Anyways, Tannen, talk to me. We've had 2 soccer games since
Yes.
the last podcast. East and Mesa Ridge. How'd those go?
So East went about as everybody expected.
What was the score there?
I'm pretty sure 7-0.
7-0.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Who had goals? Do we know? Or I could pull it up.
Yeah,
I can pull
please
it up.
do. Because it's impossible to remember who everybody who scored.
Was it you? Did you score?
I played defense, so no.
Psh, get up there, kid.
Defense can still score though, Loki.
Yeah.
I mean,
come
that's
on,
true.
you
I'm
just
pretty
need
sure.
to get better. JK.
Probably
I suck.
right.
No stats? Oh, wait. No. He didn't have 10 goals. What?
No, that's
Had
his like
10
overall
goals? That's
stats.
It's saying Cade Fisher has 10 goals when the score was 7-0.
No,
That's
I don't remember everybody who scored.
Yeah,
I
there's
know
not. There's not.
Tommy
stats.
Timmons scored, a freshman.
Let's
He's
go.
been killing it recently. I mean, he's been getting a lot of playing time on varsity, and as a freshman, like you love to see that.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I mean, like pretty much everybody scored at least like once. I mean, it's East, like everyone got their shot. So yeah, East was not like a super difficult win, but we did unfortunately lose to Mesa Ridge. Mesa Ridge was we didn't go into the game thinking they were that good, honestly. Everybody I talked to said they were mid, but they came out really strong. There was an unfortunate penalty in the first couple minutes of the game.
Gotta lock in.
And
No penalties.
yeah, Gavin just made a bad tackle.
Gavin?
Gavin
Gavin.
Miller.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that.
And he wasn't trying to foul, but it was a really unfortunate PK. And then their second goal was what I thought and what like the whole bench thought was an offsides pass. And basically meaning like the goal shouldn't have been counted, but it was. You can't really argue with the refs there. Because refs, like the moment they're locked in, they're not locking out because they will never listen to anything you have to say. So yeah, but luckily, I mean nobody really cares about JV, but I mean JV got redemption for the varsity boys. JV
Heck
beat
yeah.
Tough.
yeah, JV
Let's
beat
go JV.
their
Need some wins. Doesn't matter where they're from.
JV beat Mesa Ridge 4-2. It was a really good game. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. We really wanted to win this game. Because Mesa Ridge wasn't supposed to be that good, but yeah, I mean it was a tough loss.
You guys got a game against Centennial tomorrow. How you guys feeling about that?
So Centennial has fallen off bad, but
Oh, okay.
I don't. Again, after
They
Central,
only lost to Central 1-0.
yeah, we beat Central 5-0.
Well, yeah, but Central beat West and we didn't.
Central,
Central beat
beat
West.
West.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
yes, it was.
Literally.
That's
La
beyond crazy.
bicicleta.
We
That's
talked about it
wild.
last week. So go check out the podcast last week if you didn't already. But basically, Central beat West, which is like the biggest upset of any sport of all time,
It's tough.
and ever since that we've like everyone's been like on edge about like these teams because no one wants to get beat by a team that's mid.
For real.
So
Loki, shout
Cent-
out Central.
yeah, Central. Thank you for beating West. But yeah, so Centennial. I don't want to be like, oh, we're gonna dominate them because look what happened to West. But it should be a pretty simple game. Centennial has lost like pretty much all of their good players since last year. So
Bunch
yeah,
of seniors, yeah.
but it's sure to still be like a good game because they're not like a terrible team. Their record right now is 3-3, so not terrible. But so it's sure to be a good game. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I really have for soccer. So we're gonna move on to tennis.
Whoa,
which
before
I've
we move
heard-
on,
Oh, okay,
I have something real quick to say.
okay.
tomorrow, if you're interested in checking out that Centennial game, which you should be,
Of course.
go to the game in person. And if you don't go to the game in person, check it out on the PCSN, where me and If Chase Isn't Dying will be commentating tomorrow at 7. Show up, show out.
Yes, please.
And yeah,
We need support on the soccer
onto-
team.
on to tennis. Manny, talk to me about tennis real
Wait,
quick.
I thought I was doing it.
Bellina, talk to me about tennis real
Okay.
quick.
So on Thursday, they played Centennial. They beat them 7-0, which honestly, that should have been the score against them. Yeah, Centennial does not have a very good tennis team.
Right.
Do you think I
boys.
could go out and start on tennis? Do you think I could go out and start like doubles one? Like put me and Manny out there. I suck
And on Centennial's team?
on Centennial.
Yeah, probably. Or you could probably even, like, depending on play singles. I don't know.
You think I
Low-key?
could play varsity singles?
Loki, let him cook.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
Let him cook. Let's go.
Let me do it.
All right.
We'll send.
So then tomorrow they play on Tuesday, they play East. East is currently 0-4 right now, so we should be able to beat East too. But an interesting thing about East, I know as at the Hornet Invitational, at least the kid could be out of it now, but there is a kid playing number 2 doubles in a sling.
And it's like
In
he
a
had one
sling.
arm casted
So
up,
I guess he was
That's awesome.
number 1 singles.
Oh.
He tore something in his shoulder or something.
Oh.
and he just said like
a
screw
rotator
it.
cuff.
And he just like, I'm gonna play with one arm.
Yeah, and
That's
he's
so
That's
and
awesome.
is
scary.
still playing.
I
But
mean,
Off.
he's
Kind of a dog though.
yeah, for real.
He's playing one hand, or well, he could still play his other hand on the racket, and he's serving underhand. I don't know. It was weird. It was really interesting to watch him play.
He
How
served
did- how do you-
underhand?
do you
Yeah.
just like
That's awesome. Yes, you serve it underhand.
Landon Martinez is his
I
name.
played baseball with that kid.
I'm pretty sure he plays basketball too. If he's off the basketball team right now, might be looking for the basketball season. I know that's completely off topic, but
Yeah.
No, it's relevant.
Landon Martinez, I think I played baseball with him.
So yeah, and then this weekend is the South Invitational, and they'll play just a bunch of different teams. I think there's some bigger name schools coming down.
Discovery Canyon. Is that what you just said, Manny? When do we play them?
At the Invitational this weekend, at the South
Ooh.
Invitational.
Are we gonna cook up? Are we gonna cook up this weekend, Manny? Are we gonna win this weekend, Manny? Hell yeah! All right,
All right,
cut
that's
that
all.
out.
That's all I have on
don't
tennis.
cut that out.
So
cut that. out.
Bleep
going
him out.
over to volleyball.
Moving on to volleyball. Volleyball has had a
Talk to me.
extremely good week, actually.
That's Cole's girl.
It's great to hear.
All right. Well, my girlfriend's on the team, Olivia Corsentino. I might be a
that's sweet.
little bit biased
No.
because low-key she's
No, she low key had a
she's-
fire.
she
Yeah,
might be
it was
carrying.
crazy.
She
She might be
low-key-
carrying.
Against Palmer, bro. I was looking at this last night. 10 aces
10
and tail
aces.
kills
10 aces.
and 10 kills. That is
She was locked in.
Wow.
It was
insane.
It was so much fun to watch.
She had like
I think it was in a row. I think it was
points in a row or something like
wow.
6
that.
or 7 aces in a row,
That's
which
crazy.
I mean is basically unheard of.
Yeah.
And then
Basi-
also the 10 kills, she's locked in. She's hitting the
locked
ball
in.
hard. That cross court hit is probably her favorite, and she goes to it a lot, and it works.
Well, yeah, because we just set her up
Put some work
you
into
know,
it.
they got
And
OJ'd 10 times.
They did get OJ. We got a little chant for her, and she gets excited for it every time.
Dude, that's good.
This upcoming week as well, we have 3 games actually. 1 game as of today, the current date, September 16th, against La Junta.
Easy.
La Junta's got they're 1-5 right now. We're
Better
5-3.
luck next year.
Low-key feel like we gonna cook. And then tomorrow we also have a game. It's away at Canyon City, which I think we should still.
We just lost to
Took them out.
Canyon
We
City
did
though.
lose
We
to
did.
Canyon City, but
That was in
they
the
were
tournament.
close sets. They were close
It was
sets.
also in
Yeah,
the tournament
definitely.
too. So long day. It was a championship game. We did lose, but I feel like for a real game, I think we go.
You know who I think is
Yeah.
gonna
Gonna
pop
cook up.
off? Honorable mention of the player of the week last week. Ella Schmid did really good against Palmer. We're gonna get justice at Canyon City. She's gonna pop off. Eden Johnson's gonna pop off. Everyone's gonna do great.
And also,
Olivia Corsentino, especially.
shout out.
Shout out.
But low key also AJ. Just
AJ
like,
was
Mhm.
doing
like
pretty
shout
good.
out. AJ had a few good kills this past week as well. So
Oh, And Noelle Tapia.
Noelle
She was assisting.
She's been a great
She
setter coming
was-
in
Yeah.
as a young sophomore that has
Oh.
gotten no playing time.
8 assists.
And not yesterday, but our past game, she was locked in.
Wait,
she
no,
was
I was a
locked in.
junior.
Is she a junior?
Yeah.
Okay, well, every time because
It's okay.
I'm a senior now and I feel like I'm still a junior, but junior this
Yeah.
year. But
Isabella Guzman, also 11 assists. Just thought
Wow.
Guzman. Serve receiving. I don't know what that means, but 6 receptions for Cole's girlfriend.
defense, she's
Uh,
locked in.
Defense. Kylie
see.
Leonard. Shout out you.
She
No
also
clue who you are.
she also did really good actually. She did really good on defense. She had a lot of good serve receives and a lot of good passes as well.
Yes, sir. Diggs. Isabella Guzman. At the top of that too with 7.
She's very good at defense.
Blocking, bro. I want to know. Hold on, block attempt, total blocks. Who had Adriana, bro?
AJ's got blocks. That's crazy. No, I'm kidding. But Ella, okay, both Ella and Eden are incredibly good at
Dude,
blocking.
that might be my favorite celebration, bro. Going like this in the stands, bro.
For real.
That's low key a tough celly.
I don't even remember. There's a tournament at the beginning of the season, and Ella, oh my gosh, I swear she had like 12 blocks in just one game in some of the preseason tournaments.
Right.
It was insane. I'm pretty excited.
I felt
for
like
the
Ella
rest of
had
the
more
season for her.
blocks against that game in that game against Palmer, but
Yeah.
I don't know how they record it. Because is it a block if it's only like dead after you block
It's a
it?
block after we get the point. Like as soon as
Okay.
then it's a block. 'Cause
So
it's
if
not
we
like it's-
block it and it's a point,
Then it counts.
Then it counts as a block.
Yeah.
But if we block it and then they play it off, it doesn't
It's not
count.
a block.
See, but I still feel like
Low-key, they
she
should-
had some blocks.
Yeah, no, for sure.
With impact. So shout out Ella Schmid. I'm sorry I didn't vote you last week. But big shout out to Olivia Corsentino. She's been playing like a dog. All right, go ahead and get us started with cross country, Tannen.
All right. So I have my only option is to talk to inside sources because there is literally nothing posted on Max Preps for cross country. And even like Max Preps is ticked off. It says like here it's empty and it says, looks like no one made the cut this year. And then it's asking me to claim the team because it's not claimed at all. There's no coach here, allegedly. At least if there is one, he doesn't put stats in. Anyway, it went all right. According to my inside source, Wyatt and Hope did good. Shout out to y'all. They ran against Fountain Fort Carson. Fountain Fort Carson. I mean, they're a big school. But I mean, I believe in County. I believe in County a lot. They're my boys. My favorite school since I was a little kid. Lots of people PR'd. I mean, there was great. They were doing great. I mean, like, what more do you want? The energy was flowing, and they all decided to be faster, and they were a lot faster because a lot of them PR'd. So
Go PRs.
I mean, that's all you really can say for cross country. Who knows what happened there? The second coming might have happened, and we would not know because it would not be in the stat book. Moving on to football.
Oh, that was pretty good, Tannen.
That was pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. The
Run
second coming,
faster.
that was good.
Okay, what the
JK.
heck? No.
Okay.
On to
football. We came out with a clutch win.
We did.
Harrison, get a better kicker. You missed the extra point, buddy. We won by 1. Shout
Which
out
is
Tanner
tough.
Crediton for all 3 extra points.
Hey,
What?
I mean, I feel like he didn't kick last year, and he came in
didn't?
this year.
Yeah.
and
Wait,
stuff.
who was the kicker? It was Jacob, right?
Jacob Gonzalez.
Why didn't he kick this time?
He's playing like now. He's like,
Oh
for
yeah,
real.
yeah. Facts.
He's
He
a-
is.
he's
He is
a-
like actually on.
I think he's an outside linebacker actually.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And his little brother, sophomore playing safety.
Jace, shout out,
Shout out.
bro is insane.
Bro is popping off. Colin Glenn went 8 for 18 with 85 passing yards and a 44% completion percentage with 1 passing touchdown. Rushing wise, a little bit of a question mark game for Patrick Noga. Only 5 rushing attempts. Wonder what was going on there.
So actually, Pat got hurt,
Oh.
No,
but not hurt. He's not injured. He's hurt. He got a little tweak in his ankle. He'll be out for this week, which sucks.
Oh,
But-
that does suck.
But if y'all should see the video of Pat absolutely body slamming this kid when he twisted his ankle. But he only got 5 carries because he came out pretty early in the game, which then led for
Similar.
Cohen Glenn to absolutely carry the team on his back,
Yeah.
basically.
Seriously.
I'm pretty sure he had like 70% of all rushing plays like the entire game.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure he got
34 carries.
yeah by a quarterback. That's our quarterback,
That's
by the
crazy.
way.
34
And
carries is
so-
insane with a rushing touchdown. So he has a passing touchdown and a rushing
So
touchdown.
basically, he can do it all.
Yeah.
Shout out
Basically.
Cohen, that's my boy.
Receiving wise, Luka Tucci, 2 receptions for 43 yards and a
And a
tutty.
touchdown.
And a tutty. Take it to the house, young man. The other one I want to mention, our other touchdown, fumble recovery.
Oh shoot!
One of the big boys got their food and got their touchdown. Marcus Lucero. I'm trying to find it. I saw it earlier, but Marcus Lucero had the touchdown, guys. I swear.
No, he
right
did.
here,
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
Fumble recoveries. Marcus Lucero, sophomore, number 52.
That's for our big boys right there.
Shout out the big boys right there. Yeah, other than that, I mean, it was a hard-fought game. I'm not going to lie. Losing Patrick Noga does not feel good. We have Orlando Rodriguez, but he's only a sophomore, and you can only expect so much out of a sophomore. Like, that is serious there.
Absolutely.
Fonzie Mays, 4 carries for 15 yards. I mean, it seriously does sound like Cohen just said, "All right, give me the ball. Let me
Pretty much.
let me do my thing."
Yep.
He had 1 carry for 100+ yards.
Yep.
Wow.
And looking at the stats right now, Pat is averaging 100 yards per game, but close behind him is Cohen Glenn at 97.7.
Yeah,
That's our quarterback, and he almost has as many as our running back. Which shout out to Cohen because
Shout out Cohen. We have a big game this weekend though
we do.
against Disco. First home opener, will not be streaming it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough people, I guess. So I'm very upset about that. But I will be there in the student section.
We're gonna get loud.
We're gonna be loud. We're gonna make Discovery Canyon have a little bit of a hard time.
Absolutely.
Sad. So no Pat this week then?
No Pat this week. Well, as of now, he
as
said
of
it's
now,
kind
as
of
of
day to
now.
day.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So we'll
so
see.
Pat, ice that ankle, buddy,
For
because
real.
we need you.
we need that. We need that
that-
100 yards per
We
game
need
from
that
you.
100 yards per game. Cohen, keep killing it.
real.
Low-key, I just want to mention this. I know we don't. There's not even really stats for JV, but I did hear Brody Harrison had a good game this
That's good.
Saturday.
Because he's a sophomore. He's
He
a
is
sophomore.
sophomore.
So he'll
So if for whatever reason we decide to put Cohen at running back or like tight end,
we have
put
we,
Brody Harrison in for
Low-key
whatever
have a
reason.
Loki have a QB
Keep an eye out for Brody Harrison. He's low-key got that thing in the back.
upcoming next 2 years.
Next year, bro, he's gonna be. I expect big things from him. I'm
For real.
not gonna lie.
Actually,
As for that, yeah, big game against Discovery Canyon this Friday. There's not much else to talk about. Marcus Lucero, man,
Shout out.
sophomore with a touchdown.
shout out for the big boys.
Shout out for the big boys. On to player of the week. Wrap up the podcast. I'm gonna make Bellina go first because we make her go first every time, and I gotta think here.
Ooh.
Okay. I had a few, but I think right now I'm gonna have to go with Brooklyn Marcus.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How do you slug over?
That's
Yeah.
valid,
It's
yeah.
just her
Valid.
stats are crazy.
Super
so,
valid.
Brooklyn Marcus. My vote.
Well, I don't want to be biased or nothing, but my
You
vote
can-
for sure this week is Olivia Corsentino.
Oh yeah.
She
my
was my
girlfriend.
other choice.
Yeah.
She
I
is
have a couple.
she is
I
cooking
know.
in volleyball right now. So incredible amount of aces the other day. Her kills are going up. She's low key up there in state rankings right now. So extremely well.
All
Guess
right,
it's my
Tanner.
turn. Yeah, I'll second that. I think Olivia did flawless at the game. I mean, her stats honestly speak for themselves. She gets my vote as well.
You know, I don't know what order these touchdowns came in, but mine's gonna have to go to. Well, no, my 3 would have been Brooklyn Marcus, Olivia Corsentino, and then Marcus Lucero, because I feel like he was. I feel like that was towards the end. I'm not gonna put my
Low-key
quote on that.
Might have been clutch.
Yeah,
might have been
might have
clutch.
been.
So, or actually, scratch that. Cohen Glenn, bro. What? Why am I glancing over that?
Yeah.
Cohen Glenn absolutely putting the team on his back for this game. Insane. That being said, I am gonna go ahead and say Olivia Corsentino. We came out with a dub. We've had a couple of hard games. You know,
Tough teams.
a lot of tough teams to start off the season.
Yes, absolutely.
They play a lot this week, and I'm going to go ahead and say, Olivia Corsentino, you're the player of the week. Round of applause for Olivia
Yeah.
Corsentino.
That's my
I
girlfriend.
will post that on Instagram, Manny. Thank you. Shout out to Olivia Corsentino. That's Cole's girlfriend.
That's my girlfriend.
That's his girlfriend.
You'll hear me
You'll
at
hear
home
it.
games.
You'll hear it during the home games. That'll be all for today, guys. Thank you for watching today's podcast. Look forward to a lot of stuff this weekend. 2 streams. We have gymnastics player interviews coming up. So keep an eye out for all of these. Lots of content. Go follow the Instagram, the TikTok, and subscribe to the YouTube if you're not already. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.